We've seen your training at Sanso Performance Studio with guys like Jansen and Nick Maximoff, Bushesha, Bernardo, our head coach of jiu-jitsu, Yogi and Gabriel Silva have talked, and we've all watched you train here. We've even watched you train with Luke Rockhold. So we've seen you train with some of the top athletes in their disciplines. You had your camp in Vegas. We saw you training in many videos right near Merab. Kind of break down a little bit to me how good Merab is in the gym compared to his phenomenal fight we just saw.
Merab in the gym, it's really hard to say that he's any different in the gym than he is in the cage.
Really?
I promise you this is a 100% true story. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon on fight day, Saturday, October 4th, Merab sparred 5 rounds in the cage, live, on the day of his fight. Because that's just who he is.
That's unreal.
Yes.
5 full live rounds.
5 full live rounds at 12 o'clock, not even half a day before he has to be in the arena to put on the biggest fight of his career. That's just him. You cannot make it up. So to be around that, it's just another experience. Most guys will sit in the hotel room or try to collect their thoughts or do whatever, maybe even get like a bike ride in on the assault bike to kind of burn some energy. I've never in my life seen somebody spar 5 full rounds the day that they have to fight and go do another 5 full rounds with Cody Sandhagen. So it's just, he's a different breed. But like I said, he shows up to the gym the same way he shows up to fight night. And it's just, it's interesting to be around, but it's great.
You've had the opportunity to fight for the belt against Alex Pereira. You put on one of the biggest wars the world's ever seen in the UFC. Now, what are your thoughts on a guy like Alex Pereira, knowing his level, going back in there against Ankalaev and getting the belt?
That fight to me, I think the first one, we heard it in the build-up that, Alex was going through this and that, and even my personal opinion, being on the side of like main event back-to-back, that alone, there's a lot that comes with that. From, media obligations to travel and just having to pretty much hold up the entire card. So that year, I can't even count how many times Alex was a main event or stepping in to fight. So now, in hindsight, it makes sense that he looked the way he did in the first fight. And when he came in and beat him in the first round this time, that gave me the confirmation that okay, this guy really is, as good as he's always been. And I think it's good for the division that he's a champion again.